Hello, welcome to this video for the Mercedes B180. This is a diesel. This is the 1.5 turbo diesel engine. Start on the bodywork. Let's start on this corner. As you can see, it's very clean, obviously being white. It's a very forgiving colour as well, white. You can't see any swirl marks or blemishes. Obviously black cars are probably the worst for that. So, white paintwork, as you can see, very clean. There are a few of these flies around today, so it's not stone chips, so there's a few of these flies, as you can see, obviously because it's white, the flies are more attracted to that. Alloy wheels, very good condition. The gloss black finish. Tyres are very good, as we've seen in the photos, 100 photos on the Auto Trader advert. That door's nice and clean. There's no dents or scratches. Same on the driver's door there, no dents or scratches at all. The back of that wing mirror is very clean, as you can see it's a high gloss black. This front wing, very clean as well. That alloy wheel, you can see immaculate. Windscreen, very good. It's got the light sensor, the rain and light sensor there. It's also got another sensor in the wing mirror, in the rear view mirror there, sorry. Okay, and there's no cracks or chips in this windscreen at all. We've got a little bit of lacquer peel just there on the on that trim, as you can see. I must mention that to you, just there, a little bit of lacquer peel. It's a very common fault. If the car was less than 3 years old, that would definitely go back to Mercedes and they'd probably replace that. Depending on how long we have it, we might actually get that fixed. So obviously, depending on how long we have the vehicle, we'll get that fixed. Okay, so we've got the screen this side, is very good. This side trim's better. That's all nice. There's no lacquer peel there. The bonnet's very clean. That's a fly, by the way, and that's the little fly as well. There's nothing on here. Another fly there. Oh, here we go away. All the bumper's very clean. It's got the LED daytime running lights. It's got the front parking sensors, as you can see. It's got the xenon lights and it's got the headlight washer jets. So they're the headlight washer jets. The xenon lights just there. By xenon, as you can see. Alloy wheel immaculate. That wing very clean. That wing mirror very clean. No cracks in the indicators either. No tar spots on the bottom of the doors. Very clean, bright white. These little flies are everywhere today. Fuel flap there, so obviously it's diesel. There's no AdBlue to this one. It's a 63 plate. It only came in after 2015, the AdBlue on this model. Okay, so that's the outside of the vehicle, the tailgate, etc. Let's look at the roof. That's all nice and clean. The pan roof is clean as well. The little wind deflector there is clean, and that panel, that plastic panel there, is nice and clean as well. So let's go to the tailgate, pop that open. You can see all nice and clean and presentable. It's got this lovely chrome protective strip there, so that protects it from anything being dragged across the top of the bumper. So that's all in good condition. That plastic there is in good condition, as you can see. Okay, the rear shelf is there as well. It's retractable. There is a slight mark just there, I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of a mark there, which I must make you aware of. It's not too bad though, it's acceptable in our view. So then it's got the split fold rear seat, as you can see, 60/40 split fold rear seat. All this is nice and clean, and if we lift the floor there, you can see we've got the compressor and the tyre foam as well there. We've got this little dangly hook which you actually hook onto here, like so, and that keeps that up. Okay, put that back. So that's that. Little cubby holes there either side. You can open those up and you'll see inside there's a little bit of a storage in there on both sides. They're identical both sides. All the tailgate area is nice and clean. It's just been valeted by our man John, so it's nice and clean. Up here is nice and tidy as well. no scratches, etc. Little grab handle there to pull down the tailgate. So I'll just put this down as well, this parcel shelf. Parcel shelf's nice. Pull this down. Okay, let's go to the back door. That's all in nice clean condition. Everything's been valeted inside the door pockets as well, inside the door shuts, as you can see, all immaculate. All the plastic on the sills, immaculate. There's a fitted car mat set as well, so they're tailor fitted car mat sets. All this is nice and clean. The door shuts are nice and clean with no trap seatbelt marks, etc. It's got the Isofix anchoring points. There's 4 of those, so 2 seats. It's got the Artico leather, which is the artificial leather, of course. 3 headrests and 3 rear seat belts as well. Inside the centre there, you've got a charging point and a bin. So you've got a bin and a 12 volt. And you've got obviously the twin pan roof, as you can see. It's open at the moment, so you've got 2 pieces of glass from the inside and a sun blind as well. This door, as you can see, all nice and clean. No damage whatsoever. No cigarette burns, nothing like that. No trap seat belt marks on that shut. All nice and clean down here as well. Doesn't smell of dogs either. Yeah, no smell of dogs or smoke. Passenger side front. It's got these soft leather armrests as well with the white stitching. Electric front windows. These chrome Mercedes kick plates as well down here. And all the door shuts are nice and clean. The door rubber's not worn. This passenger side front seat has got the seat height adjustment, as you can see. So that's the seat height adjustment for the rear of the front seat and the front of the front seat. And obviously it's in the immaculate condition. There's no rips or tears or cigarette burns in the leather. The front mats have got the Mercedes logo badge there as well. It's a glove box, and you've got this honeycomb checkered trim. Inside this door, that's all nice and clean. So's the door card. It's got obviously 4 electric windows, the child safety lock, electric folding wing mirrors. Let's see if that works. So press that button there. Yep, it works. Press it again and they go out. Central locking button there. All the door pockets nice and clean. Speaker grill's nice, it's not cracked or chipped or got any ingress of dirt in there. And the door shuts obviously immaculate as well. Aluminium pedals are standard on this model. So that's aluminium foot pedals with a little rubber grommet things on. Fitted car mat set. If we look under the car mat set, make sure it's nice and tidy, which it is. Nice and clean. The seat is in good condition, the driver's seat for 81,000 miles, sorry. 81,000 miles it's done, this one, but it was 80. As you can see, the seat's in good condition. Obviously the black leather as well. This door shut's nice and clean. There's no trap seat belt marks. The VIN sticker is there as well. And the rubber seal is nice, it's not worn at all. Let's climb inside. It has air conditioning as well, this one. It's quite warm here today. What's it saying? Oh, it's 20 degrees here. So the air conditioner, just put that on. Put that on air circulation. Turn the stereo down a little bit. So as you can see, we've got this little display here. It's the 5.8 inch screen, which is on the clock at the moment. So it has got a few features. So it's got the miles per gallon gauge there, if you look at that. There's a computer there. We've got the telephone, which is Bluetooth as well, and obviously you can play your music through that Connect device as well. So Connect device, that one, searching for iPhones, etc. So it's got that connection. Let's go back. So it's got the radio as well, audio, there we go. So it's got the radio there. I don't think it's DAB. No, it's not DAB, this one, just the FM radio. and then also it is sat nav ready. So if you look here, you press sat nav there, you go to that, and it says no navigation module is connected. So on the Mercedes-Benz you can have an upgraded sat nav. It's called the Becker Map Pilot, and it's a little module that sits inside the glove box at the top and plugs in. You can find them on eBay. They're around about £135 onwards. So there we go. So that's the stereo there with the CD player, the CD slot, as you can see, and all your little buttons there as well. And then your air conditioning, which is a manual air conditioning, single zone, so just one temperature setting. In there you've got your ashtray, or coin tray should we say, with a 12 volt there. It's a coin tray, and then 6-speed manual gearbox. There you go, 6-speed. Then your little joystick for your computer, your drinks holder, nice and clean. Sliding armrest as well, so this slides, as you can see, slides forwards, backwards. Pull it up, inside there you've got your USB music input port and your connection port. They call it the multimedia connection port, so you can put that and then you connect your iPhone to it, etc. That is this inside. We've got some locking wheel nuts there as well. I'm waiting for the service history to come through. It has a recent service. The computer does show that the next service, which is a B service, is due in a year. So it's been serviced not so long ago. It has been reset by the previous owner. How do you work this then? Wait a minute. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's go to the car. So telephone, audio, service. So there we've got no messages. And then we go to Assist Plus, which is a service history, 358 days. So it's just recently had a service, so it doesn't require one until another 358 days, or unless the computer tells you, because you've done a lot of mileage. So that's all there. The temperature is correct. All these Mercedes, by the way, I know logically your brain tells you that that should be pointing to that 9 o'clock position. That is actually halfway, that position there. That is the right temperature. Okay, so don't think it's overheating. That is the right temperature. Fuel, we've got the fuel on, so fuel light's not on. So we've got some diesel in there. We've got these controls, voice command, Bluetooth control and volume control. And your computer controls there. Got this lovely leather sport steering wheel, as you can see. It's got the perforated leather to the left and right. And it is proper real leather as well, that, with the stitching. So that is real leather. The seats are artificial leather. Okay, so you've got all these buttons here. Automatic lights. We have only got one key, unfortunately. The previous lady owner said she only bought it with one key, unfortunately, so there's only one key. Up here you've got the controls for the pan roof, so I'm going to work that down. It's just one button which controls the lot. So that's on tilt and slide, and it goes to there, and you can just have it on tilt if you want by just pressing up, and it's just tilt, so you've got a little bit of oxygen coming in, shall we say. Then you pull it down, it closes, and then you pull it down again, and your twin blinds sort to cover up. So there's the twin blinds, they cover up, so you can have it like that. Okay, and then same, obviously reverse. That works, and that works as well. So this vehicle comes with a 12 months warranty, and the warranty will cover the panoramic roof as well. We've got the electronic handbrake down here, and then let's go to the under the bonnet. I'm going to switch the engine off, and then I'm going to pull the bonnet lever, which is under the it's above the brake pedal. So it's above the brake pedal, the bonnet pull. I'm going to show you under there, and then we're done. So as you can see, nice and tidy. Everything looks like it should be. There's nothing out of the ordinary. We've checked all the nuts and bolts, make sure nothing's out of the ordinary. We've got all of the headlights, give them a good tug, make sure nothing's loose. So very easy maintenance these engines are. Obviously there's no spark plugs to change or anything like that. You can see it's got a brand new oil filter there, so it's recently been done. So very low maintenance, a 1.5 diesel engine. All this is nice and clean up here as well. All there, there's no leaves or anything. or moss growing, should we say. Down. Just walk around the vehicle once more. So it comes with a 12 months warranty as well, this vehicle. If you've got a part exchange, please let us know the reg number and mileage and we'll give you a quotation. Also, we can provide finance for this vehicle, 63 reg. We can finance this up to 5 years. So it's 5 years HP finance. The interest rate will be based on your credit score. So if you've got a good credit score, the interest rates can start from around 7.9%. And then obviously if you've got a bad credit score, they can go up to 35% in extreme cases. So there we have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do get in touch and hope to see you soon. Thank you.